Now that I'm governor of California, I can finally kill Senecona.
Now this makes me wish that animated Arnold Schwarzenegger series did actually become a thing.
The Governator?
The Governator, yes. Did anyone remember when that was almost going to be a thing?
I think that was in 2009.
Never heard of it.
I think I remember seeing a small YouTube clip leaked. Wasn't it shown at from a comic book convention?
Probably.
Maybe. I'm going to look for the trailer right now.
Because there's a few things I can remember that were previewed that didn't last very long. Like, I remember seeing a clip for, I think that. I remember seeing a clip for, I think it was short-lived. I could be wrong since I haven't had a cable in ages, but it was a trailer for a series called Axe Cop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
On the trailer. Let's see, I'm going to post in the chats in Google Hangouts. There we go. And so, yeah, the Governator was this animated project that I think Stan Lee also helped produce.
I remember this.
What
And yeah, it was going to be like Schwarzenegger. After he finishes becoming the governor of California, he decides to get back into the action business. But this time he's going to be after... he's like, I've been a movie star, I've been a politician, now I'm going to be a superhero, I'm going to fight all the girly men in California.
What in the world?
Yeah, I remember this. The animation looks similar to that of the Boondocks.
A little bit, yeah, it's got that.
Nice.
It's definitely got that style. And so yeah, he was going to be fighting crime, and it would have featured like Schwarzenegger and like a fictional version of his family. He's got his own like little bat cave sort of deal going on with a bunch of technology and different kinds of suits based off of characters from his movies. But then the whole thing happened where it was revealed that in real life he fathered a child with his maid, and so nobody was really interested in seeing a TV show based on a dude who cheated on his wife for 10 years and fathered the child, so the series was quietly canceled.
To borrow a line from Funnybot, awkward.
Yes, definitely. When you got yourself a TV show that features you as a superhero with your now ex-wife.
Arnold.
Well, you made up your wife and just put made it.
You should just like redesign the animation.
Come here, maid.
I need your services again.
Reminds me another. Go on.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
All right.
No. It's like I was trying to make the maid from Family Guy. Oh no, senor.
Oh, that.
Oh
No.
Trouble is,
Mr. Schwarzenegger noise here.
Oh God.
reminds me of another short-lived thing. Raiden, I hope you're sitting down for this.
I am.
Do you remember when they made a very short-lived series? And I can't believe I'm going to try and say this with a straight face. When Mr. McMahon and his ass. This was a what thing. You remember, Lydia? You probably remember this. Remember when they did the whole Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club back in the day?
Regrettably, I remember it, yes.
They turned it into an animated series.
What?
Oi.
I vaguely remember this, and I definitely remember the Kiss My Ass Club because just the other day I haunted your mind with something from that storyline through an analogy.
You're lucky you're adorable.
If I may regale.
Go on.
Well, we were talking on Skype. MJ was cheering me up, making sure my day was going well, and I can't remember what he brought up, but I said something along the lines of, "Oh God, that sounds like it has more streaks than Pat Patterson's underwear."
Oh!
Now I have to go back to King of the Ring 2000 to see that.
Hey!
Yeah, that was the hardcore evening gout match as well. Oh.
Feel the cringe, damn it! Feel the cringe.
And what made it?
Yes, let it burn through your mind, pathetic mortals.
What made it worse? Briscoe came out to Real American.
No!
Bruh.
He did. And even though he's no longer with us, God bless Crash Holly for coming down to the ring and having a referee with him to take the hardcore belt off the two of them. Like, thank God.
Yeah. Oh, I miss the hardcore belt.
I do too. Mind you, WCW had a hardcore belt back in the day as well.
Yeah.
That was very, very short-lived, whereas WWE's was a little bit more interesting, especially with that 24/7 rule.
24/7 rule.
Hilarity.
I know. When they
Especially
had...
when Molly took the belt from the Hurricane. When she was Mighty Molly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The frying pan. I'm like, what is this?
Although the one scene that'll never get recreated from that today because of how things are is how Christian took the belt off her. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that had to hurt. That definitely had to hurt.
Oh, God.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Molly sold it like a champ. But this is why you'll never see male-on-female competition again. Not with the way things are currently going.
Nope.
Because you'll never get another situation with Chyna, for example, because as it stands, she's the only 3-time female Intercontinental Champion. Yeah.
Not to.
Yep.
But then again, she was a rare specimen of whereby you had someone like her that had the power, but also the looks as well. Because there was a time when Chyna came in and she literally, I think somebody said something to the effect of, she looked like a man with makeup on. This person's words, not mine. Because she was quite butch when she came in. But the only reason she looked more feminine around late 98, apparently she had broken her jaw and had to be fed through a straw for 3 months. And she ended up losing something like 20 to 30 pounds in muscle weight, and she just looked in the mirror and was like, hello.
Wasn't that during the Mamacita phase where she was with Eddie Guerrero?
That was gold.
Yeah.
Would you like some Latino Heat?
Oh,
No.
That was actually not a bad
Eddie Guerrero,
storyline.
whenever he made an entrance, always did it in style.
Oh, yes, he did.
So this has been his MO.
Of course, he would have
Especially
been
when
50 the other day.
yeah. Especially when he came out with his lowrider.
I love that.
We lie, we cheat, we steal.
The one that puts a smile on my face is it's the first SmackDown after No Way Out 2004, and that was a hell of a match. You know, Goldberg interfering, Guerrero would have won that match anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's when he's regaling people, when he's in the ring regaling people with all the trials and tribulations they'd gone through. And this is like some of the best fan to wrestler interaction. You just hear just loud enough one fan going to him, Viva la Raza. And he goes, that's right, Holmes, Viva la Raza. And I'm like, that had to make that guy's entire year.
Oh my God.
That night, just the fact that he interacted with him.
Yeah, you won't see that anymore.
The thing with Eddie, he's always been a giving person. You know, he always tries to give people a chance. And here's a fun fact: he hated being WWE champion, and he wanted.
Really?
Yeah. And he
Go on.
And he really wanted to like help out someone be champion since Brock Lesnar left. So he looked at JBL and he tried his damnedest to make JBL be a credible heel. And god damn it, JBL was.
Yeah.
He was definitely.
Yeah. And I feel like after he got the belt off, he was in his happiest.
Because I thought Guerrero was, you know, granted it was only like 3 to 4 months. He was a damn good champion.
Right.
Mind you, although we know the circumstances of, you can't take away at the end of WrestleMania 20, him and Guerrero in the middle of the ring, just after Benoit had become champion, and the two of them, you know, just looking at each other, it's like saying, we both made it. We both got to that plateau we've always wanted to get to. To see that exchange, it's like, that made it a memorable night.
Yeah, that's still my all-time favorite WrestleMania moment.
And one that will never be seen on WWE.
No. No.
It's still on our hearts.
So-
We don't care what they do. So they can't take it what we have on our hearts.
No.
That was a particularly special night as a wrestling fan, and one that X24 Rider has regaled with us a couple of times, because I think he was something like 8 to 9 rows away from the ring.
Oh, wow.
Only like 4 to 5 rows up behind Shane and Linda McMahon.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently, with regards to what happened to Sean, because we all saw that Sean was bleeding like a fountain, apparently there was this massive pop on one of the turnbuckles. The next thing you see, Sean's just bleeding just above his eye.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah, those type of injuries are hard to get through.
Well, they know what they sign up for before they even go to it. I mean, they signed a contract to say, you know what you're getting yourself in for, but it's a world title shot. They're going to do it regardless. But mind you, and Raiden knows where I'm going with this, that doesn't even compare to what Eddie Guerrero went through at Judgment Day 2005.
Woo! Lord. That was my first time ever seeing a blade job in. Oh my god.
He was supposed to blade a vein. He ended up blading nearly his artery.
And that's when he went through massive blood loss.
Yes, he did. Literally, the entire turned red.
Whoa.
Jeez.
I think I was 14 or 15 when I saw this. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and that was the main event as well. It's Judgment Day 2004, excuse me. Because Judgment Day 05 was JBL versus Cena.
That was the first time we ever seen Cena bleed.
Yep. But, I mean, how Guerrero walked away from that one. Yeah.